on, you need to relax. This is the place.
You think so?
I definitely think so. And I need your attention. Have your attention.
Yeah.
Good. Come on. Hey, Chucky. Chuck, set us up, huh?
No, I better not.
Come on, you gotta have one drink, something to unwind you.
I'm fine. I'm just a little preoccupied.
Still thinking about Rick and Amber, aren't you?
Their son's probably in Mexico right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's nothing you can do about that now.
Deacon's not going to stop. He and Macy are going to be a big problem.
Well, not tonight, he's not. That's our table, by the way. How we doing, Chuck?
You, Nick? One for you.
There you go.
Cola for the lady.
Thank you.
There you go. So, what do you think?
Of your hangout?
Yeah, thought it'd be nice to have a little change of pace.
Oh, it's a nice way of describing this establishment.
Hey, the glasses are clean, the drinks are cold, and the clientele is... Well, the drinks are cold.
It's different. And that's what I need right now.
Amen.
Look at this.
Is it like you remembered it?
Yeah. Oh, well, the pool's a little smaller.
Oh, well, what were you back? 10 about then?
Oh, I think I was younger than that when I first started coming here.
This pool must have seemed like an ocean to you.
I was so proud the first time I could swim a whole lap.
Without your water wings, too.
Felicia had water wings.
Oh,
I had a life jacket.
life jacket. Oh. Sailor Sam, I think is what we called you, isn't it?
I will have you know that I was freestyle champion in my high school.
Really? Really? Well, in that case, would you like to race?
Oh, you want to risk breaking your undefeated streak?
I don't plan on losing, thank you very much.
Just as competitive as ever, I see.
He certainly is. I just wish he'd pick a battle worth winning.
She's back.
And you're both still here.
I told Samantha that she could stay in one of the guest houses.
Oh, you did you?
I hope you don't mind.
Well, I might have to think this one over.
I don't want to be in any trouble.
No, I'm teasing. I told you, my stepdaughter Bridget's here, so the more the merrier. I'd be delighted for you to do that.
Oh, and Rich said he'd bring the kids over to come swimming, but I suppose he does that all the time.
Oh.
Speaking of kids, how was it with Rick and Amber?
Oh, let's not go there.
That good, huh?
Well, ends up that Macy and Deacon took the little boy with them on their honeymoon, and of course Amber, because they're out of the country, is just, she thinks they're never going to come back, and Sally's dancing a victory jig, and I don't think it can get much worse than it is.
Rick, if Edward has a plan, I want to know what it is.
It's pretty radical.
Well, will it work?
It may be the only way to stop Deacon from getting custody.
What is it?
Edward thinks we should get a divorce.
A divorce. That is our lawyer's foolproof plan?
Nothing is foolproof.
A divorce.
Look, he thinks that I have a better chance of adopting Eric if I do it alone.
Okay. A single guy with no blood ties to Eric whatsoever is much better than his married biological father. It's ludicrous.
Edward feels that...
Edward couldn't feel his ass with both his hands. God, where did Rich find this guy? You know what? Right now, we have Deacon beat hands down.
No, Amber, we don't. If we do this together, we might not be able to beat Deacon at all.
This is coming from the guy who thought the restraining order was a a good idea.
Deacon's lawyer knows about your past. They're going to use it against us.
Fine. He wants to play that way, then we'll dredge up his.
No, Amber, we cannot get into a mudslinging
You know
match.
what? I don't want Eric to be involved in that either, but if Deacon...
The judge will not give us custody. Look, Amber, you got too many black marks on your record. Drug possession, rehab, resisting arrest, vandalism, assaulting an officer.
You know what? Deacon and Macy aren't squeaky clean either.
No, they're not. But on paper, their history looks cleaner than yours.
So what? Our lawyer thinks we can't win, so we should just quit?
No, Amber, we try harder, which means we have to pull out all the stops.
Yeah, I'm pulling our marriage apart? No, it's crazy.
This whole situation is crazy, Amber, and I hate it. But I cannot risk losing Eric to Deacon.
You've already made up your mind.
No.
Listen to yourself. I this and I that. What happened to we, huh? What happened to us?
I'm trying to get our son back, Amber.
And we will. We'll do it together.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We can't.
Why not?
Because you're a liability.
You don't think Deacon really stands a chance?
Forgive us for going on and on about...
Oh, I'm sorry. You've listened to your share of family problems for one day.
No. Just keep talking. I'll run to the car and fetch my things.
No, you won't. I will get them.
I'm gonna go to the guest house and check to make sure the beds are made.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, did you want to sleep without sheets? Relax. Why don't you take a swim? There's extra suits in the,
Oh, it's getting late.
Really? You know what they say? Take a nice swim before you go to bed. It guarantees a good night's sleep.
Oh, well, I haven't had one of those in a while.
Then don't pass up the opportunity. The moon is up, the water's warm.
Well, it does sound tempting.
It's one of the many benefits that you'll discover having checked into Casa Forrester.
Thank you again.
I'm delighted you're here.
Round 2, Cuba Libre. Oh. Light on the rum.
Thank you.
You understand by now that this place is pretty much just booze and beer, no frou-frou umbrella drinks.
Yeah, I like it.
Really? Because I was watching you from the bar and you had sort of a fat lip going.
It's not the bar. I'm having a wonderful time.
Feeling sorry for Forrester, aren't you?
And then I feel bad when I think about him when I'm with you.
You don't have to feel bad for me. He's the one sitting home alone.
This doesn't bother you?
No. Shouldn't bother you either. Let's face it, Brooke. You got a lot of stress in your life. The situation with Deacon and kids. When you're with me, it should just be full sail on a calm sea.
It's not so easy for Rich.
Well, that's his problem. If he can't handle it, I'm sure he can get his mommy to help him.
Oh, that's not funny.
Well, not for him, it isn't.
I don't like putting you in this position. Either one of you. I'm just not sure what to do.
Well, I am. You're gonna have to make up your mind, woman.
I bet I know who you're thinking about. And I'll guarantee you that Brooke isn't thinking about you.
I'm not going to talk about Brooke here.
All right, let's talk about Sammy.
I can see those wheels turning in your demented mind right now.
What? I can't I can't enjoy seeing you happy?
Samantha is an old friend, that's all.
Yes, I know. And the first person who's made you laugh, really laugh, in months.
I don't want you making a big deal out of this, all right?
I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't such a rarity to see you smile. You know, when she arrived here earlier this evening and we started talking and reminiscing about all of you, and she started remembering how you used to tease all the time and laugh all the time and be happy. And you know, as I sat there and listened to her, it broke my heart. Because that isn't you anymore.
Look, I've been through a lot lately, Art.
Yes, I know. Losing your wife was a devastating blow. And you could have gotten through it.
I did get through it.
No, you didn't. No, and you still haven't. Because what you did is you just jumped right in to something that was warm and comfortable. And you know what I'm talking about. It's this nonsense with Brooke.
All right, enough of that. Will you just stop?
I wish it was. I wish you could just see it for what it is. She's sucking the very life out of you.
I'm gonna go home now.
Why? So you can be there when she calls you after she comes in from her date? What is this woman bringing to your life? Nothing but frustration and disappointment and a lot of old baggage. Brooke's never made you happy. Never. And she's never going to.
Mother, why do you keep doing this? Tell me.
Because I love you. Because you're my son. Because I've always wanted only the best for you. That's why I've pushed you. I don't want you to ever settle for less than the best.
Look, Rick, I don't know what Edward said to you, but...
I'm sorry. Honey, I don't want to hurt you.
I know, you're just scared.
You bet I am.
So am I. So am I, but we can't panic. You know, I know it looks bad, but we've beaten the odds before.
I won't roll the dice on Eric's future.
Look, I'm just saying that it might not be as bad as it looks. You know, Edward got you all worked up, but, I mean, you can't actually believe that Eric would be better off without me. Rick, you're not buying into this.
They have a video of Macy's wedding.
So?
So you were violent on it, Amber, just like you were with that cop.
I lost my temper.
In front of Eric.
Oh my God. You do. You actually think that this is the answer.
No, Amber, for the time being, I think that this might be the best
You
way.
want a divorce?
I want to get our son back. After that...
It's not Edward, it's you. You think that I'm a liability. You don't want me in our son's life.
That's not it, Amber. This isn't personal.
Well, it is to me. It is to me that you would even consider it. You know, when we were with Stephanie and Eric, you didn't say it. You didn't have to say it. I could tell. I could tell that you were disappointed about what happened at the chapel. You think that I ruined our chances.
This is not a punishment, Amber. Okay, it's not even a real divorce. It's a strategy.
Yeah, because no judge in the world would dare grant custody to me, huh? No, our child would be much better off being raised with some strangers than to have anything to do with me. Is that what you're saying? Huh? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Amber, it's been an awful day. I probably shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, I'm glad you did. Glad to know how you really feel. I just wish you would have said something sooner.
Amber, look, you were right. I was just scared.
Being married to me, you have every right to be.
That's not it.
No, but you know what? I can't take all the blame. Because your parents, they warned you about me. They told you not to marry me, but you had to go and marry me anyway. You had to bring me into the family, into the business. And, you gave me the world. And what did I give you? I gave you a legal nightmare.
Amber, stop it. Just stop it, okay?
I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it right here, right now, okay? I'm not putting you through this again.
Look, this is not your fault. Macy and Deacon.
You know what? They wouldn't stand a chance of adopting Eric if it wasn't for me.
Look, things look different in court. Everything is black and white. They won't see how good you are with Eric. They won't see how much he loves you.
I love him too much to see him taken away from the only father he knows.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry that I did this to you. I'm sorry I put you in this position at all. You know, if I hadn't made so many mistakes, then...
Amber, listen to me. You are still going to be a part of Eric's life.
Yeah, but you can't adopt him if I'm a part of yours. And I know how much he means to you. I do. So, you can have your divorce, and you can have your son. And, you don't have to worry. I'm through causing problems for you.
Amber. Amber, come on, stop. Wait a minute. Ugh. Damn it.
There was a time not too long ago. I didn't know about you. Now that you're here with me, can't you see that I can't live without you?
Yay.
Beautiful girl, I see.
Would you like to dance with me?
Here?
Walked in, stole the night away. How could I hope to meet you? And then we danced into the light, a dream that never ended. Beautiful girl, I see you standing there. Girl, you know I need you.
Why don't you join her? An intelligent, sophisticated, and beautiful young woman. And obviously you enjoy one another's company. Life doesn't have to be so difficult, honey. Sometimes happiness is right there in front of you. All you have to do is open your